We welcome you here tonight, Michael Cole, alongside my broadcast colleagues, Byron Saxton and Corey Graves.
I can barely hear you, Michael. That's how loud this crowd is right now. The WWE Universe is alive tonight.
Then let's not keep them waiting. Let's start this show. She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Women's Universal Champion, Debra Walker.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
And from Hanover, West Virginia, Linda Baker.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, strong impact. And she has gained the advantage here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Stop!
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, that backfired on her.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Had that well scouted. Step up engineering.
Right in the ear.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Debra.
From the top.
Senton. She's starting to drag a little bit.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
It's all over but the crying.
And this one is over. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Debra Walker.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Rebecca Brown.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
And from Omaha, Nebraska, Denise Bay.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap. Ow!
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
She's enduring some damage.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, costly error there.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, buster.
Look at this.
Kneeling.
Lands the knee drop.
From the top, senton.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
She's got her in her sights.
This could be big.
Can it be capitalized on?
Cover. 2. And that'll about do it, folks. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Denise Bay.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest. contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cindy Lee.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Lori Young.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary.
Uh-oh. Way too many counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster! Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh my! Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
Placed into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She manages to get control. Saw that one coming. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Nice backbreaker. Dropping the knee.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
Cover. 2.
And this one is over. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lori Young.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Emily Stone.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
And from the Machine Age, Mrs. Frost.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
She's got an answer for that.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, with authority.
Stop.
Put into the corner now.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
Knee drop connects. From the top, senton. A knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Look at this. DDT. Kneeling.
Nice backbreaker. She might be in some trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Knew what was coming there.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
Flashback.
Targeting the neck.
Textbook neck breaker. Now trampling the opposition.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Sky high.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
And now she has the sturdy upper hand. Here it comes, legendary. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate.
This is real bad.
The Goga Flaw is locked in. The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming.
I don't think they're getting out of Hell's Gate.
Think again, Corey.
Wow.
Now step up Insecurity.
Right in the ear.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
German suplex. We might be close to the end.
She is barely standing at this point.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
Places her right in the corner.
Bulldog plants him.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. Debra.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
And
Skull-punching finale.
that hit the spot. She's finished.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. And
Lands face first.
warm up the buses. This one's over.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Emily Stone.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Birmingham, England, Sarah Scott.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
And from Manhattan, New York, Diana Prince.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
And coming into tonight, we know this superstar is focused on creating a stir in the women's division.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
The back down, Russian leg sweep.
Oh, here we go. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Bomb.
There's two. She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Turning the tables there. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Saw it coming.
Jumping suplex released. And she is just not giving her any room to breathe. Will this be enough? Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Amazing effort by her.
Boom, head kick connects. Hooked up.
DDT. On the apron now.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Producing a trampling.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. DDT.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Oh man, meeting the barricade. Face front off the barricade. She makes her way back in under the ropes.
Buster. She's got her where she wants her.
Waistlock. She's finished.
2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Confidence must be waning.
Way too
Diving moonsault. She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. We're gonna see it.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
She's setting something. Sling blade. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Clothesline. She's taking some big hits here. Impressive reversal there. Nice backbreaker. Knee drop.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Waistlock.
Sent a message with that one.
She wins! She wins!
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed.